Hello, I'm Enigma Bazaar, and this is Crashout Queens. This is my co-host, Baruch.
Hello.
And we are your Crashout Queens, your favorite podcast here on the east end of YouTube, where no one goes.
It's so cute.
Yeah. So, I have lots of topics today. Books, as per usual, got nothing for us.
But we could talk about
She
the new
hates us.
Markiplier drama.
Okay, actually, I'm locked in. What's happening with Markiplier? What did Markiplier do?
Well, it's not. It was like a week ago
Aren't
or so.
Markiplier and Jacksepticeye frenemies? Aren't they not friends anymore?
They're not frenemies. They just don't be. They don't like being seen. Well, they're fine being friends, but like because of like all the Septiplier shippers back in the day, they don't really make content together anymore.
Well,
Do you know what
because they
Septiplier is?
were fucking.
Ooh. Anyway, so Markiplier actually went on his podcast and
He has
he
a
admitted that
podcast?
yeah, it's called Distractable.
Apt name. Apt name.
Apt name. With Bob and Wade.
I thought you were gonna say
Um,
Martin Luther King for a minute there, and I'm like, that's
yeah,
crazy.
he's alive. Um, but like he was talking on there, he says he uses AI. That was the drama, is that he uses AI.
Yeah, I saw this drama. And he came out
Yeah.
and he said that it wasn't true after, though.
Well, he came out and he said that he stopped doing it. Actually, he stopped using it. Like he would. I don't know what he would use it for because I wasn't really.
Thumbnails,
I don't watch
probably.
I don't watch the Distractable podcast. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But
Fake fan.
I did hear about this from TikTok.
Yeah, I heard about it vaguely from TikTok. Actually, I got the Markiplier TikTok of him addressing it. That's what I got. I didn't get the actual
Oh,
drama. He made a
I
TikTok
see.
addressing it. And apparently he hasn't had TikTok for like 4 years or something like that. Like he
No, he
hasn't had
had
it
to
downloaded.
re-download it. Yeah.
Yeah, to address it, and he was talking about how he never used AI for thumbnails, but like it's interesting to me that Markiplier used AI because like
Yeah.
I feel like
He's
with the
so, like,
community
for the
he's built.
creator.
Yeah, exactly. With the community and like the sentiment he's built up, it kind of makes no sense for him to use AI. He's also like huge into
Yeah.
like what's it called? Climate protection as well, isn't he? Isn't he like
Yeah,
really
and
big into
he's
that?
super into, like, making his own projects too, so
Yeah.
I was a bit
Which, if you don't know, AI is
surprised.
very bad for the environment, so don't use it even if you're not creative. Also, God forbid, just be creative. Just use your fucking brain. Mash two stones together and figure it out.
Yeah.
Um, anyways, my first topic of the week is the Conan album.
Oh, that can be we're gonna be talking.
So do you
I'm
want to
listening to
wait?
Fight or Flight right now. I'm listening to Fight or Flight right
Oh,
now.
I only have been listening to the new album recently. I've been trying to get
I
into the new album and only the new
I'm just
album.
in my like majority playlist with like all of my songs in it.
Yeah, you're in heat.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm listening to Mitski next. That's what my cue is saying. So
I'm
me and
listening.
Riley have had this talk so often where I keep
Here
telling
we
Riley to
go.
listen to Mitski.
Yeah, I
But
know.
the
It's
thing
been
is,
brought up
with
on this podcast before.
with
Anyone
this
who's
new
listened to this
Conan
podcast
Gray-
before is sick of two things: us mentioning Conan Gray and us mentioning Mitski. Actually, I'm lying. There's a
we
third
haven't
one:
mentioned
us mentioning Voltron as well. Those three things.
Voltron is crazy.
Those three things people are sick of us mentioning. People are sick of us
Oh,
mentioning. Sick
you
and
say like we
tired.
have people in the comments saying, "Can they stop mentioning?"
One day we're gonna get it. There's gonna be a comment one day that's gonna be like, "Stop talking about Conan Gray, stop talking about Mitski, and stop talking about Voltron." There's
How
gonna
could they
be
say that to us?
there's gonna be a comment one day, yeah.
How could they say that to the Nicki Minaj? Anyway,
Anyways, you want to wait to do Conan Gray until we get closer to music? We'll do it before music again.
sure we can do. It's because it's a music topic. Me
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so I have a fun thing. Hassan was on GQ. Hassan
What is
Piker.
that?
It's a magazine.
I know who.
Kind of like Rolling
Oh.
Stone or like is it Vogue? Vogue
Yeah.
magazine? Yeah, it's basically that, but catered towards men and young men.
Okay.
Men.
I can
That
see
was
why
interesting.
the young men would want him on there. He seems like
I-
a role model.
I would like for young men to have Hassan as a role model. I would prefer that. Believing in
Yeah,
lots of things
it'd
like
be
women's
nicer, wouldn't it?
rights and free Palestine.
It would be
yeah.
nice, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it would be. But unfortunately, not that many men actually like Hassan Piker. Hassan Piker has a predominantly transgender, female, and gay fan base.
I wonder why.
Every year he sends out a survey for his fans to do on Twitch live, and he figures out what his fan base is. He's got the largest trans viewership in all of Twitch.
Ooh, that's kind of fire
Mm.
for him.
Oh, he's so happy with it. It's like his favorite thing. He brings it up whenever he can.
That's so fire, yeah.
My next
Love
topic
that
is
for him.
Doja Cat's new song sounds fucking amazing. Doja Cat Nation,
Didn't
rise
even
up.
know she
We've been
released one.
waiting. She hasn't released it yet. It comes out, I think, tonight. I think it comes out tonight.
Oh,
I think it comes out tonight at like
keep us
8 o'clock.
posted. Keep us
Yeah.
posted, Queen.
Oh, come. I'll have to come back to y'all. Come back next week for my Doja Cat thoughts. I'm a huge Doja Cat fan. If you don't know, I own like.
If you don't know.
Yeah, if you don't know, I was a huge Doja Cat fan, but Doja Cat has not released like any new music recently, so I've been waiting. And I still
No.
listen to her album. Fun fact, if you want to know something about me, my favorite Doja Cat song is Streets. So get it straight. And bitch, none of you bitches get streets like I get streets.
Like none of them get Conan Gray like we get Conan Gray.
Exactly. Exactly. Did you see anything
The
about this?
15-year-old coworker.
Oh?
Sorry.
Oh,
What are you
God.
saying?
No, go ahead.
Oh, she was just
15-year-old
like,
coworker.
she was like, what's your favorite Conan Gray song off the new album? And I was like, Nauseous. And she goes, oh, she's a mix of us. She goes, that one an actor. She's us. She's us personified.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. We'll get into that
Anyway,
more.
we're
We'll get to
on
Conan
it.
Gray.
We'll get to Conan Gray.
Did you hear about the streamer games at all?
Oh yes, I saw that Vanilla didn't go to the second episode, and I'm happy that she's putting that boundary up for herself, honestly.
I'll be so real. I'm so 50-50 about it because I get it, like her anxiety and stuff, but like I don't know. It's like a once in a lifetime opportunity. I think that's kind of
It
crazy
is.
to
She
miss
did
out
go for the
on.
first day.
I know, but like I can't.
But,
I
like,
wouldn't. I don't know.
I
I
do
feel like
sympathize with her as someone who
yeah.
doesn't do well in the heat either.
I
Don't put me in the heat. I'm the
sympathize with
meanest
her, but
person
I
ever.
fear I could. I have never had enough like anxiety. I can't empathize with her though, because I've never had enough anxiety where like I would ever say no to
You've
an
like
opportunity like
stalked you.
that.
And that's
Yeah.
the difference between us. We wear pants to bed, I wear shorts. I have social anxiety and you don't.
I thought you were gonna say one of us has a sympathy and one of us doesn't, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's like
No.
that's not fucking.
One of us doesn't like to go outside, and the other one is fine with talking to strangers.
Yeah, yeah.
You have no idea how nervous I was to wheel up to you and give you those stickers. I thought you were gonna like yell at me or something.
Yeah, no, I don't get it. I wish her the best though. Like, I think, because I think she did
Absolutely.
great first day. Like, I thought she did
Oh yeah.
phenomenal first day. I was watching, and I thought she was doing awesome. So, like, to see her skip out second day was, like, I was like, damn, that sucks. But, you know,
I mean, she
gets the best
streamed
too.
it the next day. She streamed
Yeah,
watching it.
that's true.
So she was there, and she was there in spirit.
I wish she would have. I wish she would have streamed her like going to streamer games and like saying like hi to her team or something, like, or like being in the crowd
Oh yeah.
or something like that. That would have been cool. But say la vie,
She
say
said
la
that
vie.
she didn't do well in the heat either, though, so I understand for not.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, winner of the streamer games. Congratulations to them, Team Extra Emily. Good shit. They did phenomenal, and it came down to the wire too. It was really close. I watched it. It was really fucking close. And it was a really cool event. Ludwig puts on great events,
Yeah.
so good job, Ludwig, as per usual. Props to Ludwig.
I liked that he brought out the tungsten cube.
Yeah, I loved that. Yep.
It's like, girl, I know why he has the tungsten cube, but why do you still have the tungsten cube?
It's a part of his brand. You don't get it. It's
I
branding.
suppose,
We
it's
need to get on.
branding.
We need to get on our branding game.
Oh, we're getting a tungsten cube now. You have like that much money lying around.
They're not that expensive. They're only like $1,000.
Girl, you don't have that.
No, I don't. You're right. Yeah, that's all I got for the streamer games. What's your next topic?
So we talked about this last night. You haven't heard of ASHBY, have you? Unless you have seen the videos and you just don't know her name.
Yes, I was gonna say I've seen the videos and I didn't know who she was because I looked her up after you texted me, and I looked her up and I was like, oh, I know this. I know
Yeah.
vaguely, but I don't know much of this. I saw like one video. I don't know much of this. She reminds me of that one girl you were obsessed with.
She reminds me of Maya Winky. I love Maya Winky.
Yeah, that's exactly who she reminds me of.
Oh yeah, because like
she went to like a college baseball game, by the way, and did the Lorax dance.
No, that wasn't her.
Oh, was that not her?
That was just a normal. No, let me tell you, I know ASHBY turned around and that was not her.
I've studied the tomes. I've studied
the ancient tomes, which I know. Because I think it's so funny that she started with I think she started No, she had to have started with the Alexander Hamilton one, and everybody loved her because you know the trend where it's like Alexander come back to sleep, and the women, it's only
Yes.
women,
Yeah.
sneaking out the window
Yeah.
or in the bathtub into the washer. I think it's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
And stay in your lane, do the Eliza part, but do it better than just laying in bed. I'm putting in the effort to do the Alexander Hamilton part. You can put in some effort to do the Eliza part. Okay.
Well, I don't actually think you're doing any
And
of that personally.
baby, no money. I see you. I see you doing the wrong part. I understand that your name is actually Alexander, but get in the dress. Get in the dress.
When
Get in
I'm
the
talking
dress.
about Ashby to getting very pointed towards maybe no money, and everyone else having
Anyway.
fun on a TikTok trend.
You are right. I didn't realize it at first why I loved Ashby so much, but you are right in that she does feel like Maya Winky, and I love that.
Yeah, she is like identical to Maya Winky. They're like the same niche.
I love Maya Winky's coming out with a video soon. She said she's editing it. Yippee, yippee, yippee.
What even
I
like?
can't wait.
So is the
Yeah.
is the appeal just the ridiculousness of it all? Is that the appeal? Like, what is the appeal? Walk me through it.
I think it is ridiculous. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But the humor that these girls have to achieve this is next level. I would have never thought of coming up with like being the Lorax, sitting up there and going, I didn't have sexual relations with that tree. I had it with that one. And have you heard the I'm bashful audio? Like, oh, I'm bashful. No, I didn't know, and now I'm bashful. That's her as the Lorax. Come on. Come on. I could never do this in a million years, and I think that's what makes it so funny to me is that I'm like, I'm there.
Okay.
I'm there. Anyway, there's actually controversy right now going around. She's not in any controversy. It's everybody arguing with each other. Do you want to hear about those?
As with everyone who gets fame, though, everyone who gets fame,
Yeah.
usually there's a debate around them.
Like, it's not really like, it's not even like her drama. Like, it's just drama that like she happened to start because of this.
Okay.
So what happened is that she got popular from doing the Lorax bit and
Yeah.
the Alexander come back to sleep bit.
Mhm.
So now everyone's dressing up as the Lorax and like doing this, like
Yes.
standing on the bucket and
Yeah.
shaking ass. But then some people are getting in the comments and like going, Ashby did this first, so you need to credit her. Girl, she's not the first person to dress up as a Lorax, and I will be the first person to tell you that. People were
Yeah.
dressing up as Lorax for years, for Halloween, for whatever. They're just dressing up. Book character day, they're dressing up as Lorax. She's not the first one to put on the orange jumpsuit or whatever.
Yeah, and that's
And
kind of
do
interesting
this.
because it kind of is reminiscent of like back in the day when there was like that all that drama around giving credit to like TikTok dances and how like Addison Rae and
Yeah.
Charlie D'Amelio would get into that trouble. And it's like I'm kind of self-pity doing it because like to a degree I understand and I agree we should give credit to original creators and originality and such. But also sometimes things go down the water pipeline so much that it is actually impossible to track down the originator and to track down like these
yeah.
things. It's like so difficult. Something goes viral and it is so hard to find the beginning of that of the virality
Exactly.
moment.
Because like she's not the first person to put on the orange jumpsuit, but she's the first one to stand on that box and shake ass, I will admit. But still, she's not the first person to do a Lorax bit.
She doesn't put the orange jumpsuit on. The orange jumpsuit puts her on.
Yeah.
It calls to her.
Do you think it talks to her from the closet like the Green Goblin mask?
Yeah, it calls to her. The little
Yeah,
mustache.
Put me on, put me on.
Yeah, the
put
little
me
mustache just moving in the closet.
On. Put me on and talk about how redheads need to die.
Yeah, I
Is
saw.
the
What
Lorax
the
not
fuck is?
himself a redhead?
Yeah, he is a ginger. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Like that's all I'm saying is that I think
No,
that the Lorax...
don't kill all redheads.
No,
That means Kit Connor has to die. No.
Girl, you just said some shit about Kit Connor. I can pull up the text. I was at work when I received one of these. Hold on.
Yeah, but what else did I say? I said I'd suck his dick first.
You did say that, but also, come on. I was at work.
Yeah, well.
Like, I'm sitting there.
It was
like,
urgent. It was an urgent thought that had to be expressed.
It had to be expressed. I understand, but I was also like, wow, like, girl. Yeah, here we go. 8/17/25. Me and Kit Connor are in a room together.
Okay, context then. Let me give the context if we're gonna fucking do this. Context is there's a rumor that the Conan Gray album is about Kit Connor. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. And I'm not here to spread a rumor, and I don't actually know or care if it is true. But I find it funny. Get the fuck off Madoka Magica.
I'm just doing my dailies. I forgot. I'm just opening it and closing it.
Fucking God. Anyways, Brooke just opened up Madoka Magica whilst we were in the middle of recording a podcast.
I'm just opening and closing to get my gems for the day.
Anyways, rumor has it Kit Connor was the one, and I'm not here to spread rumors or spread hate. Don't send him hate. I don't know if it's true. We'll never know if it's true. Conan Gray will never admit who it's about, so it doesn't actually matter what your opinion is. I find it funny because I know both of them. Every other person that is supposedly it's about, I don't know, so I find it funny and latch onto it because I know these two people, so I think it'd be funny if it was true. So I was saying to Brooke, go ahead.
Oh yeah, no. It says if me and Kit Connor were ever in a room together, I would suck his dick and then I would kill him, and I think that's hilarious.
And why I also like the Kit Connor theory is because I want to
while I'm at work. It's the worst text to get while I'm at work, and there's like a 15-year-old hovering over my shoulder to see what the cool 20-year-old is doing at work.
And the funnier part to me about it is that Kit Connor is like my like crush of crushes. Like I love Kit Connor. Would hit any day of the week. So it's even funnier that maybe him and Conan Gray hit because I get it, girl. I would too. Good call. Good call.
Good call. Good call.
I would do it too. I would do it too for a check.
I would do it too for a check.
Yeah, I would. So, you know, I want to get revenge. If it's Kit Connor, I want to get revenge for Conan, but I've got business to settle. I got business to settle in that room. I got jeans to undo.
You got jeans to undo. They say the best thing what is it? I have good genes or whatever. They say genes are passed down from parent to child or something. I do not know what she said. I did not watch the ad.
It's me ripping the jeans off Kit Connor's pants, off Kit Connor's legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean, how would I kill him? I'd strangle him, probably.
Dude, he's way bigger than you. You are not killing that man without like a gun.
He'd submit to me. He'd be a good puppy dog.
Ooh. It's a letter, Lisa.
Anyways, on to our next topic, which I have is Chapel Roan, Connor Franta, and Troye Sivan. Have you seen this?
No, what is? Oh, no, I have. And Chapel's just stuck in the middle.
I find this to be the funniest, most petty thing ever, and I love it so much. Who posted first? Do you know? I don't remember.
Who was the other guy? Troye Sivan and
Connor Franta.
I think Troye posted first.
So either way, Troye Sivan posts. We're gonna say Troye Sivan first. Maybe it's not Troye Sivan. It might be Connor Franta. One of them posted first a picture from like it has to be like fucking 10 years ago. It's old.
It had to be 2015. It looks like it was taken in 2015.
It's such an old photo, and it's a picture with Chapel Roan. And the photo is like we're gonna say it's Troye Sivan who posted first. Troye Sivan and Chapel Roan. Troye like putting his arm around Chapel Roan and then like taking a selfie. Really cute. Really whatever. Lo and behold, Connor Franta posts the exact same photo, but instead, so for example, Troye Sivan was on the left of Chapel Roan. Connor Franta was on the right of Chapel Roan. So Connor Franta posts the exact same photo, but with the left side of the photo cut out, so it's only Connor Franta and Chapel Roan. And so it's this picture of Connor Franta and Chapel Roan and Troye Sivan, and both have cut each other out. Yes,
she's literally caught in the middle.
Yes, and both have cut each other out of the other one's photo on Instagram, and it's so fucking funny.
It's so good.
It's so funny.
It's so good. It's so funny.
And it's even funnier that it's two gay men trying to profit off a lesbian. As God intended. As God intended it to be. Two gay men profiting from a lesbian.
Guys, I have great news. Riley found out about the green lady in New York.
Yes, I did. I did find out about the green lady. She's cute. I didn't know she was like a little. I didn't know she was like a little old lady. I thought it was gonna be like some like 20-year-old office worker, but no, she's a cute little old lady.
She's a cute little old lady.
Yeah,
her life is green.
Good for her. Good for her.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I hope to have my shit together at that age.
She literally goes, I had no idea who this Chapel Roan girl was, so I said no at first until my friend was like, Chapel?
Can you imagine saying no to
Imagine.
Chapel Roan? Of
But she
all
didn't
people?
know who she was.
I know, but that's so crazy.
Yeah.
You got another topic?
Let's see here.
You said you had one that was going to come to
Oh
you
my God.
during the recording.
We can talk about my insane luck on the Madoka Magica game. Actually, you've just reminded me. I have insane luck on this gacha game, guys.
I don't know if the viewers want to hear about that.
The viewers want to hear about it because I was considering picking up a Madoka Magica manga at the mall today, but I didn't. So
context.
Context,
We play a Madoka Magica gacha game.
I play a Madoka Magica gacha game. I don't spend money on it. Let me be clear. I don't spend any money on gacha games. I grind these gacha games. I used to play Cookie Run Kingdom. I grind these games. I don't spend any money. Because one time when I was in high school, I don't know if I ever told you about this. When I was in high school, this guy I knew, I got him into Cookie Run Kingdom. He spent so much money on the game that his bank called him and said, "Hey, is this you?"
You did tell me this. You have told me this before.
And he was like, "Yeah, that's me. I'm sorry. I do be spending a lot of money." So I don't spend money for fear of my bank calling me. And I also think this is gonna sound so mean. You're weak. You're weak. You're buying fake money to spend on pixels. Code.
I think it depends. I think if you whale, you're weak. If you're a whale, then you weak. I think if you're like if you're like buying like a battle pass once every while, or like buying like currency for your favorite character once, then I think you're fine. But I think if you're whaling in a gacha game, then that to me is crazy.
Like I'm there grinding my ass off, getting all of these gems.
Yeah, but once you reach the like final point, you can't grind anymore. So then you run out of revenue.
There. And I'll have a goated team.
Yeah, but then when new characters come out, you'll have no content to grind and get more.
Until they update the game and I can get more.
But characters come out more than new updates do, more than new content does.
Then I will just gaze longingly. I tend to put down a gacha game like that when I finish it, though. Like, I kind of fell off Cookie Run Kingdom because Cookie Run Kingdom is the only game to consistently push out updates, and I will forever be thankful for that, but it got to a point where I was like, I have every character, and you keep doing this, I'm done. So, like, I feel like at that point with the gacha game, I'd be done with it if I got to the end. You know?
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Anyway, I have insane luck on this Madoka Magica gacha game. I pulled Homura Akemi 3 times in one night. I can pull up the tapes. I'm texting Riley.
We don't have
I don't even know what we're texting about. I don't know what we're texting about. Riley's like, "Oh, what day do you want to do the pod?"
We are mid like business conversation about the podcast. By the way,
I go, "Yep, I just pulled Homer. I'm so hyped." And I send a gif of Germa just absolutely freaking the fuck out. And then I pulled her twice, and I was doing a 10 pull. I pulled her twice in that 10 pull.
Lovely.
And I was so hyped. And you were like, "I haven't touched it. I need to get back."
Yeah.
And you do need to get back because it's actually kind of fire.
True.
It's pretty fun. It's like they do like 3D animations for the characters sometimes in like the little movie sections you get after beating certain like levels. I think it's fire. And then so those first 2 pulls were the like first version of Homura, where she has like the braids and the glasses.
Yeah.
And then I do my complimentary 5-star pull that you get after pulling 10 for like 100 points in one of those special gachas where you get like a special character. And I pulled the current version of Homura Akemi with her shield and her bullets and shit.
Yeah, you have my Homura. Fire. That's the Homura I have.
Yeah. And just before that, I think like the day before, I pulled Mommy. But I pulled her beach outfit. Do you know her beach outfit one that they have?
Yeah, I hated it. So
it's the only Mommy I got, so I gotta put her on the team because she's my best fighter right now. Or attacker, whatever. But that will change because I'm gonna stop leveling her up and I'm gonna stop leveling I'm gonna stop leveling up one of my breakers to put. I got 2 Madokas now, by the way. I pulled one last night. I got 2 Madokas now, so I'm gonna have 2 Madokas on the team. Instead of having, I call her the Madoka knockoff because I don't know her actual name, but it's the other pink-haired girl with the cape.
Yeah, with the crossbow.
With the crossbow.
Yeah, I don't like her either.
I actually I don't know what's wrong with me. But I feel so like
Lots of things.
so
Where do we
much
start?
visceral hate. I feel so much visceral hate towards some of the characters on my team purely because I don't like the way they look. Like there's this one girl, she's the absolute goat of my team. Because like every time something happens, she loads up another attack with a follow-up attack. So like every time I even do just a basic attack or a charge-up attack, she can do a follow-up attack and hit 3 enemies at once with it. I hate the way she looks. So I'm
Okay.
so viscerally mad when she shows up on my like win screen.
I think you're just shallow.
Yeah, because she's like
Shallow and
goated,
vain.
actually. She's the debuffer with the scythe, the white hair girl.
Mm,
She's my 5-star debuffer. I have a team of all 5 stars now. Yippee!
can't relate.
Because you don't play. Because you don't pull up.
Indeed. My heart is already locked with 2 other gotchas. There's not enough room for a third to be consistent.
I couldn't get with those gotchas purely because of all of the ads that I got for it.
Yes.
I felt like it was being shoved down my throat.
Yeah, and the ads are bad, which is so crazy because they have such phenomenal cutscenes and animations and characters, and for some reason they chose the most fuck-ass ads. I do not understand.
It felt like the colors and like whatever the hell they were doing was like hurting my eyes and brain, so I went,
yeah,
I'm not playing Genshin Impact. Or I didn't see any ads for Honkai Star Rail, actually.
I get ads for Honkai Star Rail all the time.
I wonder if they learned their lesson from Genshin Impact and changed their
the Honkai Star Rail ads are a little bit better than the Genshin ones. The Genshin ones
I wouldn't know because I don't see them.
Yeah, I do. I see ads. So for my next topic, I've got have you heard about the Viking cheerleaders?
No, I haven't.
So the Vikings, I think a football team?
Yeah.
A football team, I'm pretty sure.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, we don't know. Either way, they have cheerleaders. If you don't know, football teams, cheerleading, huge thing. There's actually isn't it a docu-series on Netflix about the Texas ones? I can't remember what they're called. Maybe Cowboys?
I think
so.
Like
Cowboys?
Yeah, it's gotta be Cowboys.
Yeah. There's a whole documentary based basically on like these cheerleaders and how much work you have to go into it, and how it's like they get so underpaid and they are like so abused. This is a job you can only do for like at most 5 years, and then you have to call it quits, and you don't get paid enough for all your medical bills, and like girls like break their legs and like shatter their bones all for it. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy
I was
work.
born with glass skin and paper bones.
Yeah, crazy thing that these like women will do.
Paper skin and glass bones.
But most recently, the Vikings cheerleaders hired 2 male cheerleaders. And
no, I did see this video.
And oh boy, has that stirred up controversy.
Oh yeah, I saw the video. I went in the comment section because I was like, it's just a male cheerleader. What's wrong with this? Yeah. And everyone in the comment section was like, nobody wants to see this.
Yeah.
Girl, someone out there wants to see that.
Oh, absolutely. Women will be flocking to see that. The women love yaoi, especially cheerleader yaoi.
The women love yaoi.
Yeah, give them cheerleader yaoi. Make them kiss. Make them kiss. Watch the ratings go up. Watch the ratings go up when they kiss.
Oh yeah, I was in the Hot Topic today, and there's a sweatshirt with both Deku and Bakugo on it, and I went, "Oh, you want a Baku Deku?"
To who?
To my friend.
Who is a Baku Deku stan?
She was wearing she bleached a hoodie.
Okay.
To have like an explosion over the top of like her heart area.
Okay.
And then on the back, the same thing is there, but like bigger, and under it says Dynamite.
And that's
Bakugo.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That's what everyone thought his hero name was gonna be.
What is it?
When there was speculation. Lord Explosion Murder.
You're joking.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
You're
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm pretty
Lord
sure
Explosion Thunder?
Murder.
Sorry, Lord Explosion. My God. Yep.
Hold on.
No, but people always tell me I should watch that series.
Oh, I'm lying. Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite.
Even better. Yeah, I'll get right on watching that. I'll get right on watching that.
I will say Dynamite's in there.
Yeah, that's true. I'll get
I'm
right
so sorry, I
on
lied.
watching that.
I'm so sorry. I'm spreading misinformation, guys. I just had to
Yeah.
Google this real quick.
Okay, so on to our word of the week.
Our word of the week. I picked it this week. It's convention.
By the way, picked it not 12 hours ago.
Nope. I got home from work. I laid down in bed and I was like, oh, that was a horrible shift, and it was my only one of the week. Getting comfortable. Bing! My phone lights up and it just says, hey, what's our word of the week?
Yeah. Because we're supposed to trade off words of the week, so you're supposed to be an adult and be able to manage your own shit, but I still have to fucking do everything.
I kind of forgot about it. I'm gonna be real with you. I mean, you forgot about the word of the week for a while too.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Not this time. So our word of the week this week is
time.
what?
Convention.
There you go. Why is that? Brooke's going to a convention.
I will be at Fan Expo this week.
Fan Expo Toronto. Go get her. Go get her.
Get me. Pick me up and shake me.
Fucking
maybe it'll give me a concussion. Yeah, pick me up, give me a concussion so I don't have to see my coworker that's going.
Ooh. Ooh.
I don't know if she'll ever see this. I'm not gonna say any names.
She will. We're famous.
She'll know it's her. She'll know it's her though, because she's the only other one going.
Yeah, I was gonna say you kind of said basically all the identifiers for her to figure it out.
Yeah. So like I'm working that night, one night, and she goes, "Oh, Brooke, are you going to Fan Expo Toronto?" And I go, "Hell yeah, I am." She goes, "Oh, I'm going to," and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?" She's like, "Yeah, my boyfriend's kind of like making me go because he wants to do like his nerd stuff with me."
Oh.
Girl, if you see me, do not say hi.
She will. And then she'll
I
judge.
pray she doesn't. And then she'll judge what? My epic Junpei Iori cosplay that's not just me wearing a tank top and jeans.
Well, she'll judge. She will judge you. So I have literally 2 notes for this. I have nothing to say on convention. I was also given it within 24 hours, so I've got nothing.
Yeah, but you probably didn't go to bed until like 3 a.m. The woman was too stunned to speak.
Nasty of you. What a nasty, nasty, vile creature you are today.
You were probably crying to the actor at 3 a.m., so.
No, I don't listen to music to go to bed.
Have you ever been to a convention, Riley?
I have. I have been to the few Comic-Cons that happened here. And that's the only convention I've ever been to.
Rose City Comic-Con.
No, not that. The one that happened in Caesars.
No? Oh, I didn't know they had one at Caesars.
Yep. That was an official Comic-Con. Isn't the Rose City one non-official?
The Rose City one isn't official.
Yeah.
But it's like adjacent. It wasn't even good. I went on the last year it went.
Yeah.
It wasn't good. I tried to go to the official Comic-Con that was also coming to Windsor back in 2022 when we first started college.
Yeah.
But they canceled it without reason.
Yes, correct. That was the one that I was going to be selling stuff at, so.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
I was
yeah.
kind of pissed about that, actually.
I went to that, and that is the only con I've ever been to. I think my cons I think are really cool. I like that it's like a place for fan base to actually like congregate, especially because like the most antisocial motherfuckers that need to get out of the house have a place to go, which is I think perfect. Cool. Yeah, I like that finally people are getting out of the house and doing things because those are the people who need to get out of the house and do something. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. But other than that, I really have nothing to say about them because I have no experience in them. My favorite place in all of them is the Artist Alley.
That's my favorite place too. That's where I will spend a majority of my time.
Mm-hmm.
They split the building up into 2 places. But I'm hoping to maybe see if I can get the other half of my scissor blades while we go as well. Because I have the red half
of your scissor blades.
Well, because Kill la Kill is one of my favorite animes.
And they use scissor blades
not for the fan service. And they do use scissor blades in that. I actually thought I had a good story, but people make fun of me. So it's a fan service anime. But, oh well.
It can't be worse than Naruto.
Girl, it's got high schoolers and, like, nothing. They're wearing nothing because the clothes are evil.
So real to society, especially for young women.
Yep.
Anyways, convention.
That is good.
You're leading this, man. You gotta take the reins here. I got nothing for you.
Yeah, sorry. I'm eating an airhead right now.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you really shouldn't be eating also while we're recording a podcast. I can hear your little gums globbing
airhead.
around.
Yep, it's an airhead.
Oh, well.
It's a sour airhead.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Honestly, it's not even, I have more than one problem with conventions.
Okay.
But
your rose and your thorn.
Guys, put on some fucking deodorant or take a shower.
I have heard this about every single con ever.
Like, it's not that hard.
No, it's literally not.
It's literally not that hard. It's the easiest thing in the world.
And do you know what's the craziest part too about like that is it's like
Mm-hmm.
the whole concept with me and the whole them not taking showers and not putting deodorant on is it feels worse to not do it. Like it feels bad to have not showered. It feels bad to have sweaty pics.
If I can smell myself and I'm going out.
It feels bad to be like
if I'm in the middle of the mall and I'm like, "Ooh, what's the smell?" and I'm like, "Ooh, that might be me."
Yeah. It feels bad. So my question is always how do you
go out like that?
Because it's even if you don't have shame, like your body just feels icky.
Yeah.
Like you feel sticky and not good and gross.
Yeah.
Like even if if you don't have no shame in it, even if you have no shame in it, there's aspects to it that are gross.
Like I feel like some people might have some difficulty showering for like whatever reason you've got, but like throw on some deodorant.
Yeah. I don't know.
Some deodorant.
It's like my biggest pet peeve for myself is like greasy hair. I hate having greasy hair.
My hair gets so greasy so fast.
Yeah, so does mine.
Insane.
So does mine.
And I'm like, damn. Yeah. Like I'm having to wash my hair every other day, which is horrible to do when you have dyed hair because you want the color to stay.
Yep.
Whatever. Because my hair scalp like gets like not that greasy, but it gets itchy. Like I get an itchy scalp.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I'm the exact same way.
Like I'm trying to live my life. And what's happening? Itchiness.
Itchy pussy.
Itchy. Ooh.
Anyway, ooh, relax.
No, because it turns out we're staying at a hotel that's like associated with the Fan Expo thing.
Mm-hmm.
I showed my mom when we're staying. I don't even remember where we're staying. She takes one glance at it. She goes, "Oh, that's where the furries stay."
Your mom said that?
Mother? How do you know that?
Furries are chill.
Furries are chill. How do you know that, Mom?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Apparently one of her coworkers was staying there once when there was a furry convention going on. And he just ran into him. It probably wasn't as bad as Rainforest. You should go have a
furry orgy.
No, I'm okay.
You can watch. You can just watch.
No, I don't want to watch.
You can just spectate.
I don't want them to
be the water boy
in the room. You what?
You can be the water boy.
I don't want to be. What the fuck? I don't want to be the water boy. What?
When someone's getting dehydrated and needs some water, that's when you're like,
Adam
here,
Sandler's
boss.
Water boy or whatever.
Here, boss.
Oh my god.
Bro, you did not just reference Adam Sandler on this podcast. I have no fucking idea what you just said. You just spoke Spanish.
Called Water Boy, I think.
I don't know any Adam Sandler movie except for Grown Ups. And 51 First Dates.
I'm pretty sure it's 50 First Dates. The woman was too stunned to speak.
Oh shit, you're right. I just Googled it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
I'm winning at life. I'm winning at life.
You just scored a field goal. Good for you.
I did.
You don't even know what that means.
Like, is that football? Is that football? Is that one football?
Yes, it is. Good job. Yeah, good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Speaking of football, what else you got to say about conventions? What else are going on?
We need to remember personal space.
I hear I hear the conventions now. I watched a YouTuber called Swell Entertainment. I'm not sure if you know about her, but she goes.
Does she work out?
No.
Oh, is she just nice? She is,
I guess. She does convention reviews basically. Oh yeah.
Hold on, I might know who.
She does convention and like YouTuber event reviews. She did like a VidCon review. She does like I'm pretty sure she did a Comic-Con review. I'm sure. She does like all kinds of stuff. I love her. She's like one of my favorite YouTubers. I watch her all the time. Every time, hey, if Swell Entertainment's posting a video, trust I'm up in that bitch. Trust I'm up in that bitch within the hour of the posting. Thank you very much.
Oh my god, I do know her. Wait, is she not the one that did the Star Wars hotel review? No, she's not.
That's Nikki Jennings? Nikki
Yes,
Jennings?
but I did watch this girl's review on the Mr. Beast scam thing that hotel did.
Yeah. Yeah, she does lots.
She
does lots like that.
I do watch her videos. I do.
Yeah, her whole content is revolved around that. And she's been going to a lot of conventions because obviously it's convention season. If you don't know, it's convention season. And her biggest complaint she's said about basically every convention she's gone to, except for one, which was Open Sauce. The Open Sauce was apparently the only convention that she said was like space-wise good, whereas every other convention has been like bumper to bumper, like disgusting. Everyone was touching each other. Everyone is rubbing on each other.
Yeah. Because what they're doing right now for fan expos, they actually took like the eating area out and they put in more booths. So they can make more profit because you have to pay to have a booth at a convention if you don't know.
Yes.
To sell art and like sell your merchandise and whatever. So to maximize profit for fan expo, they ended up taking the food vendors out and putting more artists in, which I think is stupid.
Yeah, where are you guys gonna eat?
We'll probably go out somewhere, like leave the convention. There's a Tim's not that far from there. There's a few restaurants.
The creme de la creme.
There's a few sit-down restaurants that aren't far. I'm pretty sure there's Jack Astor's not too far from there either. Jack Astor's, a Kelsey's, I think, and a few other maybe just Toronto-based restaurants that are there as well.
Are you guys gonna do anything in actual Toronto, or are you just doing the convention?
Yeah, we're gonna. My friend's going out to brunch with her other friend. My one friend is also seeing the MCR concert before we go up.
And what are you doing?
Me and our other friend are gonna go. I was thinking maybe we could go to the CN Tower, maybe.
That'd be cool.
I've been up the CN Tower before.
I can't do that. I'm definitely afraid of heights.
Yeah, I just don't stand on the glass. I look down the glass and I go, ooh.
Yeah, no, I can't. I can't even do that. I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, because I was like, we've talked about this. I'm afraid of heights.
But you like roller coasters, and I'm the exact same way.
Oh, I love roller coasters.
Yep. If it's fast, I don't notice it.
Yeah. Oh no, because you got the adrenaline going through you.
Yeah,
but, like,
exactly.
I would never willingly stand on the glass, like look through at the CN Tower.
Yeah, God no. You don't know the CN Tower is like it's the tallest building in Toronto, right?
It's the tallest building I think in Canada.
Yeah, that's probably correct. It's a contender for one of the tallest buildings in the world. It's like, I don't know, top 10 probably, something like that, or it used to be.
Oh, it's not the tallest building in Canada. It's the tallest freestanding structure and the tallest in the Western Hemisphere. It is not considered a building the same way as structures like One Bloor West is now considered Canada's first super tall building. The CN Tower is classified as a tower, not a building. So it's the tallest freestanding structure, but it's not the tallest building. One Bloor West is a residential building that is the tallest one. The
one structural engineer that's watching this podcast right now just like applauded you for Googling that and figuring out the difference between a tower and a building. And he's having the day of his life right now. That guy is having the day of his life. He's like, holy fuck, someone on Reddit
is asking if the CN Tower is a skyscraper. Girl, it's called the CN Tower.
What's the difference between a skyscraper and a tower?
A skyscraper is like, as we've just mentioned, that CN Tower technically isn't a building. A skyscraper is a building.
Yeah, I don't know the difference, so valid question. I don't fucking know.
According to the accepted definition, a skyscraper has to be a building with tens of usable floors.
CN Tower's probably got one.
No, the CN Tower doesn't actually have that many floors to it. It's mostly just tower.
What's the point of building a building like that and not having usable floors?
It's an observatory. No, it's like a sky tree kind of. You can look out over the city.
I find that to be ridiculous.
It's like a sky tree view. It's a sky view of the
What it is a
the
waste of
place.
space.
Yeah.
What it is a
No,
waste of
what? It's
space.
an accomplishment.
What, I can build a fucking tower? That's like when a guy swings around his dick in the locker room. It's not impressive. Put it away.
Does that happen?
Absolutely it does.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god. Let me tell you, the stories I've heard of male locker rooms are so vastly different from what I've experienced in women's locker rooms.
Yeah. Women have camaraderie. Men have testosterone and horniness.
Because like we would be singing Backstreet Boys, we would be doing this, we would be doing that. And what I heard is that someone set off an Axe body spray can in the boys' locker room and like tied it with a rubber band to make it like a bomb or something.
Yep.
It wasn't like an actual bomb.
Testosterone and horniness. It equals stupidity.
Yep.
Oh, that's in a male
Honestly,
locker room.
they probably needed that Axe body spray can. They probably did.
Probably.
To be honest.
Probably
did.
What else you got about conventions?
I do like that, like, there's a camaraderie with people, like, you know, you're meeting people and, like, it's not like nobody's shy because, like, you all know you're here for the, like, same nerdy reason. So, like, if someone wants a picture with you for your cosplay, they're just gonna walk straight up to you. And I think that's so nice that there's no, like, pointing and whispering at you. They're just gonna be like, oh my god, I love your outfit. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's that girly closeness to it.
You would love a
like
Renaissance festival.
I would love a Renaissance festival, but I fear I could never be out in the heat for that long.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
That despite being a summer baby, I can't handle the heat. I love the winter. I love the winter though.
And we know. You and your 17 blankets.
Hey, she's right there and she can hear you. She's right there and she can hear you.
Don't be mean. Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. I am wearing a sweater and have a weighted blanket on my lap right now.
God, you are a mess.
I don't know. I've been feeling cold lately. My mom thinks I'm getting sick.
That'd be awesome right before your convention.
Oh, I'm going no matter what.
Oh, I know.
I'll put a mask on.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I'll put a mask on.
Oh, I know.
I'm gonna pack some melatonin because I don't sleep well outside of the house. Have I ever talked about that?
Because you are a dog.
Yes.
What else you got on conventions?
I don't think I really have much else. Like,
ooh, it's okay. We're at the Summer Hikari died point.
I've only ever been to 2. The Rose City one that sucked, and Fan Expo last year, but I only did go for the day last year for Fan Expo, so maybe I'll have like more next time.
You'll have to report back to us. You'll have to.
I will have to.
You'll have to tell us. You'll have to
give us. You have to report back to us about Doja Cat.
Absolutely. We both have a book report due now. We both have a book report due.
Fuck, dude, I haven't been in school in so long.
Bitch, it has not been that long.
It has not been that long since April.
Actually, do you want to hear something? I had a nightmare about school yesterday. Chris was in it.
Oh my god, why was Chris there? No, why was Chris there?
So
Chris is so nice.
So yeah, and he was the mean one in this. Basically, I don't remember. Oh, I remember what happened. So for some reason, I went to high school with. I don't know if you know this streamer, and I don't know why. I don't watch this streamer, by the way. I do not watch the streamer, but for some reason, I was high school mates and friends with the streamer Foosley.
No, can't say I know them.
Doesn't really matter. She's kind of just like one of those like just nice streamers. She's a super nice girl, super sweetheart, basically, and that's like kind of her reputation. Is she's a little sweetheart. But we went to school together, and I don't remember what the context was, but for some reason, I yelled Jesus Christ in the hallway, and we were in a Catholic school.
As you normally do.
Yes, but we're in a Catholic school. This was like high school. This is like high school.
Chris. Okay.
So then Chris walks up, and Chris is mad at me. He is pissed
because you've said Jesus Christ.
I used the Lord's name in vain. And Chris,
did they actually get mad at you for that in school?
No, not really.
No, okay.
No, it depended on the
like
teacher. It depended. Okay. Yeah, it was super dependent on the teacher. But Chris came out to me, and Chris like expelled me on the spot.
What? No.
For it, yeah.
Chris is the nicest professor we ever
He was pissed, dude. I was like, oh my god. I woke up for that, and I'm like, I've never seen that side of Chris before.
Dude, I was actually just talking about Chris today.
With
Because my one friend is going into university now, and I was telling her about our professors,
mm-hmm.
and I was telling her that we did think that Chris was a little gay before he mentioned his wife.
Hopefully he never sees this. I'm not editing out his
Hopefully
name. I said it too often, and I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything addressing anything about him. So,
but I did tell her about SYD. I did tell her about him and how he would stay in the lab until like God knows when.
You spoke to Sivan. You didn't give any more anonymity to him. Why would you say something like his hat or his scarf or his gloves or his weird little outfit? You could have mentioned anything.
Because it's like
spelled his name out.
It's like Bloody Mary. If I say his name too often, he's gonna appear behind me.
Oh my god, yeah, he was an oddball.
Dude, I already said his name enough today. He's already locked in on my location.
He's an oddball. I didn't dislike him that much.
He has a gift for me.
Yeah, I didn't like him that much. Or no, I liked him near the end.
I still have that Bulbasaur that he gave me. Not Bulbasaur. Ivysaur.
God.
I don't know what to do with those postcards he gave me though. You know those postcards of like somewhere. They're not like they're like, you know when people get those like little pictures of their idol, those like face cards.
Mm-hmm.
My face card never declines. It's like those.
Yeah.
And I searched up the game that it's from, by the way, because I thought the main guy on the card was kind of cute.
So context, because we're kind of on this. One of our profs gave us specialized gifts at the end of the semester. One of which is Brooke clearly got postcards that are like face cards for characters in a video game that we are not familiar with.
Wait, I'm not familiar with this. So the game that it's from, let's see here, is from Blaster Master 03.
Okay.
And I thought the guy on the card was like cute. I thought he looked like Keith from Voltron, so I was a little interested.
And there's the Voltron mentions of the day.
And there's the Voltron mention of the day. So I googled it. I googled the game. It's an 8-bit game, which checks out, by the way, which checks out for our professor. He was really into 8-bit stuff, and he did, or like whatever, 16-bit, whatever.
Anything 90s.
Anything 90s he was really into. And I was like, how did they get this cute anime design out of the pixels?
It's on the Switch.
It is on the Switch. It's actually like a new release, I think. It's like a new game release, actually.
Oh, that you die. Anyway, speaking of school, the summer Hikaru died. Brooke didn't watch the episode.
I do know about the episode, though, so I can't speak.
Yeah, but you are a bad person. You have
I'll watch it tomorrow.
So little tasks to do for this podcast. I do everything. I do everything on this podcast. All you had to do was watch the episode. All you had to do was watch the episode. You can't even blame it on work, because you had the whole fucking week off.
I worked yesterday. I was gonna watch it yesterday.
What?
I was gonna watch it yesterday.
And you didn't. What you are is a letdown. So we're gonna have Enigma's recap of the episode, and Brooke's gonna fucking have nothing.
I can speak on it. I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the spoilers, and I saw a bunch of videos on it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was hilarious that he took Hikaru out, like, you know, like your dog on his last day before you put him down.
Yeah, so spoilers for episode, I think we're on episode 7, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, episode 7 or 8, I think.
Hold on, let me check.
There's gonna be 12 episodes, I'm pretty sure. So we're getting close.
I know, we're almost done. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself.
There might be a season 2, girl. Not confirmed yet, but there might be a season 2.
Well, actually, we can get into spoilers for the manga. Did you see that in the manga, apparently Yoshiki comes out and is officially gay?
Yes. And is officially gay. I think her name's Asuko?
The lesbian? Our butch lesbian? Our butch lesbian. It's episode 7 that we'll be spoiling.
I see. Because I saw the manga panel where he was like, yeah, I've been in love with Hikaru for like a while.
You know, it was so funny, which you just did, actually, side note. I got a
We
comment
keep
on.
saying his name two different
Yes,
ways. Yeah.
yes, we do. We keep switching it up, and I've gotten comments about it on TikToks, and I find it so
Yeah.
funny. And I'm gonna keep saying it
I'm gonna
wrong
pull these
on
up.
purpose.
It's Hikaru, is it not? You've been influencing me to say it wrong, I'm pretty
It's
sure.
either Hikaru or Hikaru. I don't know.
They pronounce it Hikaru in or on High School Host Club, which is calling myself out, by the way. I know.
Mm-hmm. So, getting into the episode, one of my favorite parts of this episode the entire time is all of these different get the fuck off TikTok.
I'm looking for the comment you were talking about. Oh, yeah. Is this someone you know?
No, not at all. Nope. Total stranger.
Oh,
Total stranger online.
Hikaru. Yeah. Total stranger online. Just bashing us.
Yeah, commenting on anything. I love the internet. You only people on the internet have the gall. Anyways,
Yeah.
to get into, I love this whole episode. Yoshi being very mad the entire episode, and every time Hikaru asks, going, "No,
killed.
I'm not mad." No, I'm not saying Yoshi doesn't have a right to be mad, but the entire episode, he's so pissy, so nasty, so mean, and Hikaru's like, "Are you mad? Are you mad at me?" And every time he's like, "No, I'm not mad."
No,
and it's like the most, I'm a mad girlfriend. I am a mad girlfriend.
It's lying to your dog that there's not medicine in the cheese.
Yeah.
Is there actually a pill in that cheese? No.
Yeah. I found it so funny how the whole episode Yoshi was just like, "I'm not mad," and he's like, "You are so visibly mad. You are so visibly mad. You are so mad."
Me taking my dog out for the last day. But I'm actually POV. I'm taking my dog out for his last day alive because I'm actually pissed at him and about to put him down.
So speaking of which, actually, speaking about the whole like last day thing, I really found it interesting the way that they layered over the choir for the last day. That they chose the day of the choir recital as their last day, which I think is interesting because it kind of is that narrative of like you worked so hard towards something and then you give it up for someone and that idea, and I think that's really interesting.
Yoshiki didn't even want to be in the choir, I don't think.
Yeah, but Hikaru did.
Oh, right. Yes.
Hikaru did.
Loser. I was in choir in elementary school, actually.
And the whole episode kind of leans into like looking at Yoshiki's family a lot and the dynamic, and you see that like his mother and his sister actually like his mother takes his sister to her work and they work together all day, and they actually get along really good when they're not in the household. They actually have a great relationship outside of the household. And then like we see Yoshiki's father talking about his relationship with Yosuke, which he openly admits to his coworker that he doesn't have a relationship with Yosuke and that they are not on like talkative terms. And even the coworker is like, "What does that mean?" And the father is like, "You wouldn't understand." So it's really interesting. Furthermore, I think what's even more interesting about this episode is that it's basically establishing to Yoshiki and is meant to establish to the viewer that how Yoshi thinks, which is that the world doesn't need him. Everyone's moving on with their day without him. The choir still happens. His friends still keep going. His family is still working. His mom is still working. His sister is fine. The world is moving without him because in real time, I think the whole point of this episode was that Yoshiki was accepting that if Hikaru decides to, he can kill Yoshiki, and that was going to be it. And I thought the whole episode is kind of this idiom for queerness and mental illness and how both can make you feel like you're nothing in this world that's moving past you instead of with you, and how queerness and mental illness can kind of have that effect on people throughout the world.
Yeah. Like he's looking and he's going, "Yeah, if I left, they'd be fine."
Yeah, exactly. Everything around him is like not really paying attention and no one cares. I also love that they have a whole thing with this gay little like Naruto shonen that is like clearly also
Naruto.
Yeah, but no, I'm only saying Naruto because it's like a big shonen, clearly, whatever they're watching or reading, and it's clearly like Naruto where it's like friendship is magic. And is clearly like meant to be like a joke about how shonen, if you don't know, the genre of shonen is like famously very gay. Naruto is very gay, like Jujutsu Kaisen is very gay. There's a lot of gay undertones in shonen in that different genre. Also sports anime, like very gay genres.
Sports anime, yeah. What was it, Haikyuu or whatever? However you say it?
Yeah, Haikyuu. Haikyuu? I don't know.
I was saying Haikyuu like I don't know, like a haiku. Like the poem.
Couldn't tell you. I'm not
And
Japanese.
now I'm bashful.
Can't
And now
speak
I'm
it.
bashful.
Anyways, I like that they watch a gay little shonen together. I think it's really cute.
Oh, that is cute, yeah. Because I think, what did they say? Yushiki has the manga to it, no?
Yeah, Yoshiki has parts of the manga to it. But in this episode, they went to go watch a movie, the movie of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which you would know if you watched, which is crazy.
My bad.
But,
My bad.
And I want to talk about.
Saw that.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, continue. You got it.
I saw the part where he like stabbed him. I don't know what happens in between the stabbing and the going, hey, here's half of my insides.
Yeah, so like there's a whole episode, just so
Freaky.
you know. That scene is like 2 minutes long. It's like a 20-minute episode, so like you're missing 18 minutes of context. So I wonder if maybe you should have watched it and been prepared for this podcast.
I wonder. Maybe.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Maybe.
Just
maybe.
That's a thought. Food for
Just a little
thought.
bit, just a
Food for
little
thought.
Just a food for thought, yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
my next point, which kind of now leans into something that you actually know about, is in the anime's context. I don't actually hope you don't know about this in the real world context. I'm about to put it in now that I think about it. Is the danger in queer relationships and how like queer relationships are inherently way more violently dangerous than traditional relationships are. And I shouldn't say that because it's not entirely true. But a big thing with like MLM relationships is like DL culture and if you don't know what DL culture means, it means down low culture. It means a man who is not openly gay or is quote unquote straight or bisexual, who doesn't want to be seen with a gay person or a queer person or anything queer adjacent and needs to keep his fragile masculinity intact, and that can cause him to be outwardly violent or harmful towards hookups, queer people generally, like whatever. He can be harmful verbally, physically, emotionally. And I think that that's kind of what this episode is kind of, or more so what Hikaru is kind of like, basically. But even though Hikaru isn't DL, it kind of paints that tale of like the dangers of loving and queerness. And like I said, this is not a queer unique thing, but specifically this is an MLM relationship. It feels very on the nose to be talking about basically like DL culture and the dangers of MLM with each other. And I think that this episode really leaned into it with the stabbing scene and the ripping out heart scene and such.
I'm so glad that we're actually getting like a queer anime like this.
I agree. It's magical.
I've survived off Madoka Magica and Nana for so long.
Yeah, we have survived off of the Tokyo Ghouls, the Jujutsu Kaisens, the Madoka Magicas. We have survived off of even like the Narutos, the fucking whatever the very little we would get in shonen.
Little reading into everything.
Yes, where you have to overread everything and then you're questioned about everything when there's no questions to be asked here.
There's no questions. This is it. Because like Madoka Magica, they were totally in love. But like you can't say that. But now we're to the point where you can say that.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's great.
Yep, I agree. My final point is I really like the ending of the episode ends on the concept of eating your loved one alive. It's a huge thing in fiction and in culture. Yes. Eating your loved one alive. Cannibalism is always associated with romance.
I've actually had this debate with people before.
Okay, what's the debate? Let's get into it.
The debate of like if cannibalism like is the ultimate form of love. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like I'm of the belief that it's not, because like you had them and sure you ate them. You're just gonna shit them out.
Yeah, I mean that's a very logical way to approach it. I think.
Like I get but like maybe if the person was still alive and you only ate like a little bit of them, maybe I could see that as the ultimate form of love.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't want to eat you. What the fuck?
But I think the concept of eating your loved one in cannibalism is less about the eater and more about the eaten. And I think it's more so meant to be an ultimate sacrifice of love. I think is.
Oh, I guess
where you're supposed to read into romance in that. I could
read it that way if it was like a dire situation where like they had no food and it's like the ultimate form of giving yourself to that person to make sure they survive.
Mm-hmm.
But if nothing's wrong and you're just like, hey, can you eat me?
Well, it kind of draws back to like vampirism and
vampirism,
like, how vampires are so symbolic in romance and stuff and that idea. And it leans into those like general things and also like lots of like horror fiction as well. I mean, everything creative comes from horror or queerness, right, in some way or another.
Yeah.
So
I'm just not really like, you know,
yeah, I
like
think
I don't think
it's not my favorite trope either, but it is an interesting trope that they are clearly leaning on in this episode, because at the end of the
Yeah.
episode it shows Hikaru like devouring Yoshiki for a moment, and
Yeah.
I don't think it's like what's it called? It's actually like happening. I think it's meant to be more of like a vision of like the future
A
or
vision,
potential
yeah.
or something like that. I don't think it's actually happening, but it's interesting that they're leaning into that, especially because they've like leaned into it here and there, like the one classroom scene where
Yeah, where
Hikaru
he's like
throws himself
sticking
over
his
top
hand.
of
Yeah.
Yoshiki, yeah,
Oh,
things
yeah.
like that. And I think it's interesting, and also it kind of leans into it too. Hikaru giving a literal piece of himself to Yoshiki, which is like interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's all I have.
Okay.
Do you have anything?
Yeah.
You say yeah?
I'm still kind of hung up on that. I'm still hung up on that cannibalism thing a little bit, but like,
How so?
I don't know. Like, it's just weird that people think about it like that. I'm not calling people weird. I'm saying that I
Well,
can't wrap my head around it.
yeah.
'Cause
Well,
I guess
your
I'm just, like,
interpretation
so,
of it
like,
is a very literal interpretation. I think is
yeah.
the big difference there, which is not a wrong interpretation by any stretch of the
Because like I
imagination.
can't. My problem is that I can't see it any other way because eating is such a basic thing
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
to me, and it's like I find enjoyment in like eating certain things, and if I'm with
Mm-hmm.
certain people,
Mm-hmm.
but like eating at the end of the day is just a normal thing to me, and if I'm eating a person, it is also just like like it's a literal thing.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Since into Conan Gray, shall we? Speaking of eating ourselves alive, this fucking album.
You've been eating yourself alive. Riley has been dying.
I listened to Actor
It-
for 3 days straight, dude. Nothing but
Yeah,
Actor.
are you still listening to Actor?
Absolutely, but I'm currently listening to the whole album on repeat, but I am still listening to
I
Actor
see.
pretty consistently.
I see.
I love Actor. So, leading me to my first point, Actor is my fucking song of the album right now. That very well may change eventually, but right now Actor is very much that. My notes for Actor has done irreparable damage to me. Unhealed everything unimmeasurably has been just unhealed. Oh god, going through the trenches. Very, very personal fucking song to me. And I specifically wrote down these lyrics. If you ever cared, well, I wouldn't know. Blame it on a bad manic episode. When you meet a girl on some TV show, there's a side of you that she'll never know. Tell all your friends that she's the one and that she's the one, or tell all your friends that she's the one, and you can say it's love, and then quote the chorus, the church bells won't stop ringing on an undead wedding day.
For an undead wedding day.
And that's crazy because if you've ever dated a bisexual man, they have done this to you in some matter of fact. Or if you've ever dated a quote unquote straight man, they've done this to you in some manner of fact. And it's very personal.
I love that Conan name drops himself in the album, in that song.
Does he? I don't even remember off the top of my head.
Yeah. It's at the beginning where it's not at the beginning, but it's like closer to the beginning where it's like, hey, have you heard from Conan? Or
Yes.
Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Heard about Conan.
Yeah. Okay, that part, yeah.
It's the first time he's ever name dropped himself in any of his songs.
That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yes, that if you have ever dated a bisexual or straight man and you're queer, that bridge takes it home for you. That bridge takes it home for you. Oh, love that bridge. Love that song.
I stand by my conviction that I will forever be a vodka cranberry girly.
See, my question is this stubbornness or is this...
No, I do genuinely love vodka cranberry. I do love the parts where he's like, I know that you hate me, and like, now I look dumb and you look mean, and like I notice everything. I love vodka cranberry to death. I am also a nauseous girly.
I have nauseous as my second, actually. I have nauseous here as my second. I said my note for nauseous is damage the song of being damaged. It's just damaged.
Yes.
Just damage.
Wait, it's like where it's like your love is a threat and I want it and like I'm nauseous and I'm and I'm like I'm not and I'm like
yes.
Okay.
Me too. I have so you scare me to death. You scare me.
Oh, so you scare me. Oh. and I'm giggling and I'm kicking my feet, you know?
No, not at all. Not at all, actually.
I'm giggling and I'm kicking my feet while I'm crashing the car. Because I just saw really a TikTok today before I decided, and this is before I decided to repost it. It's like I'm driving us home, but this part of Nauseous comes on, and it's a clip from someone playing GTA 5 where they just absolutely send the car off a cliff with the bridge of Nauseous. And I was like, I gotta send this to Riley. And then I was like listening to it just to listen to Nauseous again. And I was like, I'm gonna repost this.
You're deep in the Nauseous trenches.
But I'm also deep in the Class Clown trenches. And you know what I hate?
I love Class Clown too.
Clown is consistently, from the TikToks I've seen where people like rank the
album. It's bottom ranking.
Is consistently
it's bottom
ranking.
And everyone's crazy for that. And everyone's crazy for that. We're gonna get into that because in my
5 out of 10.
Because in our actual like music of the week section, I just put all the songs in a tier list of the album. That's my music of the week because that's all I've been listening to. So we're gonna get into that because my tier list very, very different from the internet's The internet's tier list.
I will say that I was right about not being a Romeo girly. I think Romeo, I love all the songs. Romeo is my least favorite on the album.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say, the album is by far really fucking strong, and I actually don't think I have a song that I skip on the album. Even Romeo is my least favorite, but I still think I listen to it when it comes on.
Like, I'm just not there for it, and I fear that's just... I'm just not there for it. Like, I like the song, don't worry, but like...
Bad Conan Gray fan, everyone send hate, everyone hate her, everyone hate her. Killer.
At least I'm not saying that Super 8's, at least I'm not saying that Super 8's the worst album. At least I'm not saying that.
It's an inside joke. You can't make an inside joke on a podcast.
Okay, I'm gonna do it platonically. Who said that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, anyway.
She thinks she's funny. I also have Connell here, and I said, for my Connell notes, I said, bisexuals and British men steer clear of everybody. That's a threat. It's a threat to steer clear of bisexuals and British men. Don't do it. I love, and my favorite lyric in that is, you remind me of how good it feels to hurt. You remind me of how little I deserve.
Conan. Get out of my room, Conan. Get out of my room. Get out of my room. He's in my house. He's in my house. He's in my house. He's in the attic. He's in the attic.
He's in the walls. He's in the walls.
He knows. He's watching.
Into our music of the week, which is just Conan Gray Extended. My music of the week. My music of the week. My first note is give it up to Conan Gray, everybody. Great album. Round of applause. Round of applause. He better get a Grammy for this fucking album. I swear to God.
That's what I'm saying.
He better get a Grammy for this goddamn album.
Oh my God.
Here's Enigma Bazaar's official ranking of the album. This is, with only a week of it, this ranking may change down the line. Maybe 6 months from now I'll do another ranking of it. But for now, my official ranking is Actor is number 1, Nauseous and Class Clown, I couldn't decide, so they got tied for number 2. Connell is number 3, Caramel number 5, Vodka Cranberry number 6, 1111 number 7, This Song number 8, My World number 9, Care as 10, Sunset Tower as 11, Romeo as 12.
Okay. You really pushed this song down. I'm impressed. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I know. It's just not as gut wrenching as the rest of them. Is the problem?
Yes.
Is the problem?
I can see why I would have put Care as my number 11. I'm gonna be real.
I actually think Care is really good, but I couldn't put Care above any of the songs.
Sunset Tower, yeah.
I put Care above Sunset Tower.
Hello?
Oh, you good?
No, I don't have Peak. Okay. Okay.
Brooke does not have Peak. We will not be playing Peak tonight.
I can buy Peak.
Anyways, you were shocked that I put Care solo? Is that what you're saying?
No. I think Care and Sunset Tower for me are interchangeable.
No, I like Care better. Yeah.
I do have Nauseous and Class Clown as like
your number 1 and number 2.
My top three that I can change intermittently are Vodka Cranberry, Class Clown, and Nauseous.
Where's Actor on your list? Where the fuck is Actor?
Is probably it's in the top 5.
Okay, Good
It's in the top
answer.
5. I
Good
didn't
answer.
really write down. I didn't write down like a thing, so I'm just kind of throwing this off the top of my head.
Yeah.
It's in the top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what else would be in the top 5 for me though.
11,
I would have to like probably 11-11. Yeah, I did really like 11-11.
11-11 disappointed me. I'm not gonna lie. I still like the song a lot, but because everyone kept saying it's the Exit Part 2, and I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
It's not the Exit Part 2. I heard that it was supposed to be like a different version of people watching, and it's not.
Yeah, it's not the. Yeah, people were saying people watching in the Exit is like what it was like, and I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not at all.
It's not.
It's a really good song. Don't get me wrong. My biggest thing is like honestly, other than Romeo, like all of these songs are really fucking good, and I like them all, and I would happily listen to all of them. Like their ranking is not indicative of like me disliking them by any stretch of the imagination. I like all the songs on the album, including Romeo. Honestly, Romeo is just the song that I'm just like the most middle of the road on, where I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. It's a good song, but I'm not, never will I think, am I going to be like, I want to listen to Romeo right now. It's going to have to show up in a shuffle playlist and then maybe like, oh my God, I like this song. And also, in Romeo's not defense, but in my defense of Romeo, I put the album on shuffle, and I swear to fucking God, I get Romeo every third song. I get it every third song, and it's nonstop, and I'm like, I can't keep hearing Romeo over and over and over again. And I keep getting Romeo over and over again.
Family Line just started playing.
Me
anyway, I think I'm just kind of done with the Romeo and Juliet, like,
archetype
in songs. Yeah. I feel like we had our Taylor Swift moment with Love Story back in the day.
I love that you knew the title of the song. I couldn't even tell you any of that.
Listen to me when I tell you.
I didn't even know that she had a Romeo Juliet song.
Listen to me. My one coworker, my one male coworker, he
Dawson?
every time he gets his name's Dylan. I love Dylan.
Okay.
Every time he asks me, he's one of my I have more than one male coworker. Let's be honest. Surprising because it's a mostly female-led store.
That's feminism.
You know what's so funny is that the only male in a position of power is Dawson. Every supervisor is female.
Absolutely, how it should
be.
And the
general manager
how it should be. And guess what? The ship sails smooth, doesn't it?
And the ship
sails smooth, doesn't it?
It's only because there's 4 guys that work at the table.
Yeah.
And one of them's a sibling of 2 of our sister coworkers, 2 sisters and a brother.
So anyways, Dylan likes Taylor Swift.
Anyway, Dylan, no, he only likes Love Story. He goes, he's our kitchen guy, and he'll walk up to me at like 7:30 p.m. and he'll be like, I can close kitchen now, yeah? Which is a running joke between us, is that he's gonna close the kitchen early because he wants to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Because closing the kitchen takes the most time. And I go,
yeah.
No, Dylan, I don't think we can close the kitchen right now. Or he'll walk up to me and he'll be like, can I do the back of the broiler now? And it's like, we usually turn the broiler off that cooks the patties at like 8 p.m. And we just have some patties out for like when people want them.
Yeah.
Because like nobody wants like burgers after 8 p.m.
Yeah.
So he'll walk up to me at like 6 p.m. and he'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go shut the broiler off now. And I'm like, no, Dylan, we can't shut the broiler off right now. And he'll put on this like stupid pouty face, and he'll do this like really sad sigh, and I'll be like, Dylan, I'll go put on Love Story for you. And he'll be like, okay. Cute. And he'll walk away and I'll start playing Love Story and he'll start singing.
Aww.
He'll start singing Love Story. We actually, he goes away for school every school year. For college.
Okay.
And so what happened one year is that me and a few of my coworkers went out, and our one coworker is actually a singer. Shout out Paige Ashley. She makes some fire music. Riley thinks so too.
Drop her official. What's her official name? Drop her official name.
Paige Ashley. Go follow her. Go listen to her music. Yep. Bruise is great. 16 is great.
What's the one I like? I don't remember it.
Digging My Own Grave. You like Bruise.
Is it? It is Bruise. Okay.
Yeah, you like Bruise and Digging My Own Grave.
Okay.
She's great. We went to see her live at a brewery.
Lovely.
And she was like, okay, guys, I'm actually out of songs right now. And we were like, play Bruise, because it's one of her best songs, honestly. And she goes, no, guys, I can't play Bruise. It's so bad on my throat. I want to be able to talk later. So we went, and we all whispered to each other, and we're like, play Love Story. And we recorded it for Dylan.
That's awesome.
We recorded it and sent it to Dylan, and we sent it in the group chat too.
That's so funny.
And Dylan was like, thanks guys, because we were like, oh, he's leaving, because he's leaving for school. So we were
Yeah.
like, this is for Dylan. That's why I know Taylor Swift's love story by
There you go.
name.
So other than
Yeah.
Conan Gray, do you have anything else you want to say in our music section?
I do have one song, you're gonna laugh at the name, but it's fire. It's called I Threw Glass at My Friend's Eyes and Now I'm on Probation.
Jesus Christ.
It is a very long song name, but it is actually fire.
Is it like a fucking screamo song? That sounds like an angry song.
It's not quite screamo, but it is angry.
It's an angry song, I can tell you that much.
It is an angry song.
Okay,
And throwing
who's
glass
that
in your
by?
friend's eyes, the Destroy Boys.
Okay, yeah, no, that's... Yeah, we should send someone to check on you.
It's a female singer.
We should check someone to check on you. Methinks.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, come down to buttfuck nowhere and check on me.
I'll send Grace.
Come down from your high horse in your city and come check on me and
No, I just said I'll send Grace.
Yeah, because Grace is in the county too, huh?
Yeah, she's got a better drive than I do.
She's at the halfway point, I bet, between us. Not
Probably.
quite halfway. Closer to me than you.
I'll tell you relapsed.
Probably. Relapsed into what? Voltron?
Which you did do.
I only watched the first episode.
Oh, well.
I will admit. The summer he grew died let me in. Did we ever tell the viewers about that? How it wouldn't let me in and watch the show?
Yep. Yes, we did. Yeah.
Like for a few weeks?
Yep. On our first The Summer He Grew Died episode.
Mean. I thought that was so mean of them that they wouldn't let me watch.
Yeah. Well, we're at an hour and 20 though, so this is our longest podcast to date. So we're gonna have to stop yapping. Yeah, good for us, but I'm not going over. I'm not going out. Yeah, we'll keep yapping after. Trust and believe, but we're not. I'm not going over an hour and 30. No shot. I can't give them all that.
Okay. Can't treat them well.
When we get a Patreon, then we can treat them, and then they can pay for it. How's that sound?
Okay. When we get enough viewers.
Exactly. We're on our way up. We got good views on the last podcast.
What the fuck is this guy playing? Oh my god.
Well, anyways, I've been one of your Crashout queens. This is my co-host, Brooke.
I am your second Crashout queen.
And we are your Crashout queens, not with a W. And goodbye.
Bye.